sometimes by the big amount offered to them or try to experiment on patients, thus ending up with neonatal or maternal death. When in fact, I don't want to mention the name, but I visited one midwife last month because there was a complaint, to the Department of Health that the mother, not just the mother, but the mother and the baby died during the delivery process. And it was handled by a midwife. You know, sometimes I'm already a member of the so-called team. I do have my own, or I did my own investigation with these cases. And I'm ready to tell you, my dear midwives, it was handled by a midwife. When I asked her, Ma'am, kailan po kayo nag-last seminar? Ay, matagal na kasi. Ma'am, do you have the training on IV and IE? Ano yun? I'm sorry. No, I'm very, very sorry. But I think we are right that those midwives who don't have the training, who don't have, who are not attending seminars, are those midwives na malakas ang loob. Diba? To go beyond what is expected of us based on our legal functions per Republic Act 7392. Again, may I call and count on you, my dear midwives, as the pillars and the cream of the crop in the field of private practice to help the association in policing our peers, and that they should be careful in performing the legal tasks expected of us. My dear midwives, help us to really police our ranks in this endeavor. Going beyond the law prescribed might put you in danger and even prevent you from performing your profession. And again, I would like to reiterate that we have a lot of cases right now at the Professional Regulation Commission. And just recently, meron isang midwife, supposed to be 6 years ang kanyang, ang hatol sa kanya for not to practice her profession, but because of our deliberation, of course, and request from the PRC, it was reduced to 2 years. But still, meron pa rin siyang kaso. 2 years is 2 years for you not to be practicing your profession. Ay, nandiyan na pala si Ma'am Sylvia. Ma'am Sylvia, good morning. I hope, my dear midwives, we don't want to add up to the mortality statistics, but of course to make lives. As one saying goes, don't give life by giving your life. Hindi nararapat na ang buntis ay magbigay buhay, pagkatapos naman siya ay mamamatay. Huwag natin dagdagan ang mga batang lumalaki walang nanay at naging miserable ang buhay. We have to prioritize both. Thus, we have to go within our limits. We all know our duties and responsibilities as registered professional midwives. Thus, I know you will be able to grasp my message and accept the call for responsive participation to contribute to reaching MDGs 4 and 5. Let us act professionals by knowing our rights, yet doing our responsibilities. We have to act now. We have to do our part. Please accept the challenge and let us show to the community how different and how special midwives' care are. The world's eyes are on us. Don't you know that? The WHO and the other UN agencies are trying to venture on investing on midwives to save the lives of mothers and newborns and improve their health, thereby contributing to the achievement of the MDG 4 and 5. And I may share with you the last conference that we have attended in Bangkok together with Dr. Katibo, and I'm very proud to be a part of that team. You know, all the Asian countries really acknowledge the important role of the midwives should be playing in reducing maternal mortality in their own respective countries. But mind you, my dear midwives, it is the Philippines, that they have their midwives in that conference. Yes, and I would like to thank the DOH, the UNFPA, for giving me the chance to be the part of the team. Sabi ko nga, lahat ng countries, di ba, Doktora, in that particular forum, they do acknowledge the importance of midwives to reduce maternal. Yes, and I'm very proud of that. And the more I became prouder because only Philippines who has the midwife delegate in that conference. Yes. All of them are doctors, but only the Philippines who brought with me in that conference. And yun nga sinabi ko, all of them, really, they invest in midwives. So in fact, ano pa nga ako, because the Egypt, di ba, Doktora, told us of their experience. What they did, they invest on midwives. Double the salary of midwives who wants to stay in the periphery or far-flung areas of the country, to including the doctors. And at the same time, binigyan ng pabahay yung mga doctors and midwives who wants to stay in the periphery, and double the salary. And talagang ang experience nila, drastically, it reduced the maternal mortality of Egypt. Napakagandang experience at napakagandang pakinggan being a midwife in that conference. Thank you very much again, Dr. Nakatibo, for bringing me to Bangkok. This proves, midwives, listen, this proves that the world needs midwives now more than ever to save the lives of the mothers and children. Now, the call is, go midwives and change the world. My warm congratulations, Dr. Warley. Thank you. Congratulations to this convention. Ma'am Sylvia, congratulations also. Napakasipag si Ma'am Sylvia. Kahit saan tatawagan ka, kahit saan mag-text ka, Ma'am Sylvia, ay ang bangko. Mahal ang bayan. No, it's okay. May you make the affair or this affair a fruitful one by treating it as an educational journey while also resting, setting aside your everyday work. Sabi ni Ma'am Nena kanina, iniwan nyo ang inyong mga clinic. Sabi ko sana na walang mga taga-BIR kasi nireview ni Ma'am Nena yung inyong monthly income. Kaya kahapon, would you believe kung sinong tumawag sa akin? Ha? Sinong tumawag sa akin? Si Dr. Mads Valera. Ano ang sabi niya sa akin? Pa, yung ating project, ang tiki Iloilo tayo magbigay doon ng ating mga clinic. Meron na ako sabi ng loan. Oh, sino yun? Executive Vice President ng PhilHealth. Magpapatayo ng clinic sa Iloilo at saka sa Antique. Magsosyo daw kami. Yung anak ko na yung team-up, sabi ko, Doktora, sige, mag-business tayo. Diba? Kasi nga may good news si Doktora mamayang sasabihin. Hindi ko na siya i-preempt, diba, Doktora? And again, as I mentioned, thank you.
Role of the Department of Health, and according to Ma'am Gomez, the bearer of good news. Director Honorata Katipo.
To have this very rare opportunity of joining you in this 8th National Convention, and before anything else, again, congratulations to all the dedicated members of this foundation. Palakpakan mo natin. Ratified in the way that our partners from the midwifery sector has been doing with it. So, sinasabi po natin, magkakaroon ko ng presentation, just to have a little of kung saan na po tayo ngayon in terms of health status. Where are we now? Lahat po ng aspeto kung saan tayo ngayon, hindi lang po kung anong mga indicators natin in terms of health progress, pero pati na rin sa mga problema na ating hinaharap, particular na po sa sinasabi natin problema sa Millennium Development Goals in achieving maternal mortality reduction. Yun po ang talagang tutok sa practice ng midwifery. The Department of Health realizing the big problem on high maternal mortality ratio po kasi 100,000 live births ang ginawa po natin